Yo, what's going on? Rudon, hi. Hey man, if you want to farm bit batches, don't feel like you can't or anything, go right ahead. I really don't mind. But hi, it's your boy, Sidewalk Hero. Wait, let's do the thing. It's SVI to the D to the E-Walk coming at you live on a Thursday afternoon. Gonna do some more Chaos 4 Mastery. Got the last 7 maps to do today, running through them solo. We're gonna get them done good. How are y'all doing today? Hey, how was that? That was better. That was good. I think that was alright. Just cleaning my glasses off right now, so that's why I'm taking a sec here to do anything. There's a smudge, and I hate like any kind of anything on them, impeding my vision. Oh. Okay, I think I can live with that. I think I can mix this drink a little bit too, with hot beverage, and bring the screen over? Yeah. Man, I'm feeling good. I am ready to get my ass kicked repeatedly. I think, maybe. Maybe. But how you doing today, Rudon? How you doing? So I was on trials, like Chaos Trials too. I've been farming crit strikes. They should mostly be in here. Yeah. I got another. Oh, I don't want that. Did I? Oh, I locked the wrong shard. I meant to lock a fortification, I think. Oops. Oh well. They don't need another World Tree McBufferson. Not really. What is this? Construction? Don't need it. With a screaming weird dude. Wait, who would do that? What kind of crazy world do you live in? It's me, Sidewalk. Come on, man. It's your boy. It's me, man. You know. I always act like this. Have you never heard the S to the I to the E to the D walk? S to the I to the D to the E walk intro? It's something, I mean, it's always been ironic. But it's something I was doing like half a year ago, a little more often, I think. Maybe more. You know, back when I had interesting titles of streams instead of just the same thing over and over again with a different date. And then I got lazy. 911 is the emergency number, yeah. 1 sec. I'm all hyped up and I'm warm. I gotta take the sweater off. And by that I mean I have to mute myself for like 2 seconds while I take it off so you don't hear like the mic jumping around off the headset and stuff. Yo, dude, no, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Sidewalk Hero. That's the other corny intro. But yeah, so I was farming a little last night, a little today. I didn't get any today, but I've been going for some crit strikes. I got 3 of them, I think? Yeah. That gives me a total of 5 now. I might do a little more as well before Saturday, just in case like it's at an ascension spot where it makes sense, really like benefits to have crit strikes. Having like 5 or so at the very least for some key defenses would be really useful. Methinks. But that's off time, Sidewalk. So I'm looking at Mastery 4. I'm down to Assault or Rampart's Siege. That's right. 30 seconds, nothing's repaired and nothing's upgraded. Let's load into the map and then look at it. We'll go right into these. We gonna do it. We'll see how it runs too. I've had the game running for a bit, but I am obviously running Chrome today, unlike yesterday. I definitely don't need performance hits on a 30-second build. So this is flyer lanes at the wazoo. Chance drop was, man, I never even used them then. That's the thing, right? Like, by the time crit was even relevant, I was already high enough ascension to get full crit chance. Which, well, I mean, it was only 60 ascension, so it wasn't hard. Because, like, you remember, when Trials first dropped for, like, the first month or whatever, or I can't remember when the change happened exactly, but crit was shit. No one ran it. Alright, got 1,000 DU, got 1, 2, 3, 4 angles. I'm gonna turtle it, of course. But there's no repairs and no upgrades. I mean, it makes me want to use maul walls, it makes me want to use weapon mans and power pylons and stuff. I doubt I'll be able to throw in, like, frost towers, too. But if we're doing, like... So I'd love to do a maul wall in every lane. That's like 240 in terms of mauls. I don't have to do mauls, but I'd like to. I saved a lot of those ones. Just the crit chances, I only kept 2. I don't know. Like, I figured there'd be a time when, like, defenses were scaled differently. I didn't think, like, there'd be a time when my ascension didn't matter at all. That was naive of me. I should have kept a bunch of them. I mean, generic defense shards, or like non-tower specific ones, right? Those are stuff I just shouldn't always have a few of, at least. But yeah, so let's say like 240. That leaves 760 left for the lanes. 1, 2. What's 760 divided by? Let's say like 4. $760 by 4. It's like it's 191? Really? That's 60, 90, 120, 150. 5 nodes per? Let's see, so I want to do you for my DPS, because I doubt I'm going to get everything built. Weapon mans, let's go with mass destruction, wherever that is. On you, of course it's on you. And I want to do maul walls, and you've already got power pylon on you. When I've done this before, because I think I've done like 30-second ones here before or something, it was like trying to share the lanes. I don't know if I did it with quick building, that was the only thing. How late am? Dude, you're like, it's, my time says 13 minutes on OBS, like you're not late at all. Do I want to like get the weapon mans first? I might have to retry this one. We'll see. I'm just gonna go with it though. I hope I have node increase on, holy shit. Oh, I almost didn't get to press that either. Good, they're going one way. Oh my god, I don't need this frame drop when I can't actually do anything. I'm gonna lose right here. Because I can't do anything with this frame rate. Okay, I lost because of that stupid shit. I'm gonna have to close Chrome for a bit. That's dumb as fuck. But let's close this. And I'll just work off the dashboard today. Or the, bot dashboard. I had a fucking alright setup too going. Hate my computer. So much. Alright, let's try that again. This time hopefully with Chrome not killing my performance so I can actually play this fucking game. Potato Master Race, you know, let's turn on the in-game music too. In case of that bug, I'm gonna go back to Tavern and back in, because I think that failed. I guess if I've already got all the stars, I don't have to care about the fail bug, but... Or like that already failed bug. But whatever, let's just reload it from the scratch. I should probably do walls first, though. I mean, I would have gotten... I would have been able to hold the Berserks there with my Lavamancer with a wall constructed and move to the other side. But it wasn't, like, the best way to go. Crosswalk hero? Yo, what up? Ugh, that's so fucking frustrating. Maybe I should, like, stop wearing flare and stuff, too. Reduce amount of particle effects. Actually, speaking of, I don't think I've flared up my Lavamancer at all, right? I don't use him, because he's a hero damage setup without any crit chance. Guess the other thing I do is I could, like, do a Maul Wall or something. Or not a Maul Wall, but an Obelisk Wall there. Quickly stop by and see what's new. There's a lot of new. I was gonna say, I haven't seen you around in forever. Unless I'm thinking of someone else. You are who I think you are, right? Because that would be awkward. I mean, it's already awkward out of the way because I brought it up. It's on the surface it might not look that different, but it's quite a bit. Alright, let's see if I can fuck this up again. Go left. Yes. There's no upgrading and no repairing. I don't know if I got all the power pylons, but I can fix that this wave. The biggest thing is I don't have anything for flyers right now, but I have 40 DU, so I should try to think of something to use for that. You know what I could do is I could try to gear up my, my adept. But really, like, as long as I pay attention to it, it's not the end of the world, but I could try to get, like, Hailstorm Tower going, but I didn't gear it up beforehand. I'm just gonna let them dance over there. That's fine. For now. That or I could try to free up some DU by using a different kind of wall somewhere. The side of the map's already weak. I purposely like picked this part to be weaker because it's the join lane, and that way I'll just stay over here and DPS everything about bosses. I can also swap out defense rate for double range on the weapon mans, maybe. And that way, these nodes up here might be high enough to hit the flyers coming through. Maybe that's what I should do, that way I don't have to worry about like rebuilding or something. Because I don't really want to try gearing up a Hailstorm Tower. That also has to deal with like 4 lanes. That's fine. Yeah, maybe let's just do it like that. But does double range really help me? It gets things hit sooner. It lowers their DPS in a situation where I'm already lacking in tower damage, though. What's the Freeze Shard look like for him? No repair, no upgrades. I might try to get that going. Like, and by shard, what does it look like? Like, what does the icon look like? I don't think either of them have it already geared up. I have 2 adepts. And actually, if I'm being honest, I don't remember which one I just put in my deck either. If I only had 10 more DU. Maybe it's worth it just to drop a certain wall. Some wall or another. The issue I'm coming into right now is that I was looking for a Rage Shard for the Frostbite Tower. I'd like a Rage Shard, Destruction, and like the Freeze one. Do a PDT? I don't want to do a PDT because it doesn't get like the 4 directions very well, or the 3 directions, because we got flyers from there, there, and there. A Hailstorm though could be put right here and get all of them. Oh wow. I forgot that it costs mana to summon this thing. Yeah, this version of the map has technically 4. Alright! Let's punch him! Bone glove it! That's right. I'm the AA now. And like a range shard would be fucking great. So what I'm thinking is quickly in here. Take range and raid instead of the freeze. Next wave, I wanted to put the Gunwitch in my deck, but I'll do that next wave. So how are you doing? This is my first Hailstorm in Mastery. We'll see if it actually helps any. It'll, like, I'll still probably have to do flyers myself, but it'll be like a nice, like, little save my ass kind of thing is the idea. Because, like, my core can take some damage. I don't fail, at least, from that. Problem is I can't upgrade or anything, and that's part of why I wanted the free, so I could get, like, insta-kills and not have to rely entirely on damage. Right, I kind of want to be over here, don't I? We got them coming in, let's see how it goes. They're also, like, some of them are taking damage from them, that's why I thought the range would work. But I think some of them are flying too high. But yeah, okay, like, this looks like it'll work. Elemental Chaos. Elemental Chaos. Why would it get Elemental Chaos back? I guess as its own, like, trap makes sense a bit too. But I figured that should be a shard, dude. Okay, well, okay, I mean, so, what do you want from Elemental Chaos? Do you actually want the Elemental, like, double proc thing, or do you just want the larger AoE, bigger damage, slightly slower fire rate? Because if you're looking for that, I doubt that'll be a thing. But I would love to see, like, the double element thing be a shard from Elemental Chaos. You're dreaming then, if you think there's gonna be, like, a shard that'll just make it better, straight up. I mean, larger AoE is already a Deadly Strikes. And they did get a range buff recently. Semi-recently. Ow, I'm dead. But I will just get a shard that's like, hey, this shard is just like better version. And though it's not, well, who knows? I mean, that's just what every other fucking damage shard is. Hey, it's this, but now better. When that completely converts it into, though, who knows? I highly doubt it, though. That's all I'll say. But who knows? I don't fucking know. How are you doing? 6 kills? Good enough for me. The less kills it has to do, the better. But I like having it there. Already yellow. I mean, it's just barely yellow on the minimap. Keep her going. I want to go deal with the roller like sooner than later this time, but I've got like 3 lanes of berserks coming in here. I don't want to leave this wall on its own. And now, 1,000,000 kobolds. Plus that roller I think is only just now vulnerable. Let's just do that real quick too. Try to get some crit back. Or some mana, whatever, star power. Can I make it through that? Nice, I can't make it through that gap. I want to let this Sicalian get to around here. Then deal with it, like I want it in the damage. I think the flyers should be fine. There's a lot for like just the one hailstorm, but I think because of the extra damage they take from the AoEs, they're gonna be good. Yeah. You're doing it. For the what's it called? The Hunter? Having Elemental Chaos instead of Explosive Trap seems unlikely. Too. I mean, like, it could be something, but it wouldn't be the same as, like, the Sphere versus them, probably. Right? Like, can you imagine just the male character having just a straight-up, like, better version of the Huntress's defense? Ranger? Thank you. Like, that wouldn't fly. Oh, hey! I mean, he died, but Slickhelion was nice enough to walk over to this side. You go through his trade-offs, though. I'd love to see, like, an Elemental Chaos that is, like, the utility, more of a utility version of it, like bigger AoE, but slower fire, and has the element part as a trap. But Elemental Chaos is, like, just flat better than Explosive Trap was. Full stop. You coming this way, boy? Thought I was doing no damage there. I forgot about the, Look at all these shits. Get out of here. Forgot about the, Petrify thing. I wonder, it's been a while since we got our last gender swap. What are the odds Shitty tries to sneak one in with the next big update? Probably low, but I'm hoping. It's always fun to get more characters, even if they are just gender swaps. Speaking of the next update, though, you all saw the tease yesterday, right? Like the Twitter post and like the YouTube video that kind of like teased it. I can't aim through that. Next character is a gender. I don't remember. I thought I heard the next one wasn't, but that makes more sense for the next one to be. Although I really just don't know. So many birds. Yeah. What a Rudon said, I'm ready for Barb too. I'm like, that's the dream, right? That's the hope, is that Barbarian comes out with that endgame mode. Alright, first one down. Let's forget about that initial run where my game just completely locked up. Or, sorry, it became a slideshow where you're switching slides every like 10 seconds. Are you calling me loud? Fuck you, Tommy, what do you mean? I'm not loud, you're loud, shut up. Hi, what's up, dude? That's weird. I haven't watched X so much, but I haven't found him to be quiet. Dude does a very good job of streaming when well, at least when I'm pretending to sleep. Or pretending to, like, I'm telling myself that I'm getting rest. Instead, I'm actually just, like, watching random shit in bed instead of going to bed. Anyways. On Reddit, whatever. Dicking around in the Discord. Alright, there we go. 7th last one down. On to Assault on Throne. So nothing's repaired, no deaths, and no core damage. Bleh. Nothing's repaired, mean. But we got upgrades this time. That's really good. And no 30-second timer is always nice. So let's load in, see what we're doing. Ooh, excuse me. You're doing well, that's good to hear, dude. It's good to hear. So yeah, I'm gonna guess everyone saw the teaser yesterday. It's pretty cool. I like the looks of what I was seeing. It's very ruinsy looking. Also, like, Public Tavern has mana nodes in it. And I got, like, their aesthetic kind of vibe from the teaser as well. I actually also got, like, a fishy kind of vibe, and not, like, suspicious fishy, like, actual, like, underwater fishy. Or maybe that's just my hopes and dreams that there's something Aquanos related about it. But that fucking door that opened looked like I don't know, looked like fish, and then there was, like, tentacles on the pole. Oh. The plant life that we saw from the video definitely looked like stuff you might see underwater, though it was clearly, like, drained. Yeah, it's a new map, or it looks like a new map. I mean, you can see, like, when it panned to the right, like, what looked like lanes and stuff, too. So I figure it's a new map. I'm not saying, like, I said Aquanos vibe, I don't mean it's actually Aquanos, just, like, I don't know, the structural stuff got me hopeful. Even though, like, I don't even really remember what the buildings look like from that map. I should go back and check that out again sometime. But whatever to that, at the very least, that's clearly, like, a tease for the endgame mode and a map for it. Along with the mana nodes just chilling in the Public Tavern. It's got me pretty hyped. We are getting close to the middle of November, like a month and a half. It's kind of like the presumed time frame for this mode to come out. Sometime before the end of the year, right? And we're getting pretty close to the end of the year with a few more mastery tiers. I don't know. C7 mastery out, and then we'll probably be like a month away from it or something like that. Maybe not even. Maybe more. They were like guesstimating end of the year, but it all depends on, like, development and stuff. So I'm not saying, like, we should raise our pitchforks if it doesn't come out before January 1st, but you know. Opens and closes the doors. There we go. You got different waves different lanes spawning mobs at different waves. We got it, team. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a mechanic like that at some point, though. Waves are harder, but you don't always get mobs from the same lanes every wave. Meaning like what you do with your like upgrades and stuff. I mean, it'd be this. It's kind of similar to like when you build and like, oh, those are easy lanes. I can underbuild that. Wave 1 Geodes, Wave 2 Cyborgs. No, he's doing it. He's going for it. Every wave's a different chaos mob. Alright, so I don't want to use you. Well, I might want to use you. I got no repairs. I can upgrade. I want to fill gaps. If I can. Maybe I will just use Maws in like spots where I can use 2 walls or 1. Because that's like 1 upgrade. Or a healthy wall that I don't need to repair. Where I would normally put 2 walls anyways. It just makes sense. Kinda. Nah, not really. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because I like Maws. I had a, like... I was a little worried there, because I forgot, like, if it was selling or not. When I was in the middle of selling. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Whew! It was a big one. You didn't hear it, because I'm new to myself, but it was a big one. Let's see. If I'm not... Like, if I have upgrades, I think... Upgraded Flamors are better than Power Pylon, like, multi-node weapon mans, right? Maybe not? Maybe? That's true. I should probably do Fissures instead, now that you mention it. If I'm not going to use Bubble Walls, then I'm better off using Fissures than Flame Auras. I think I still kind of want to do an LSA on the wall, too. Well, I haven't decided on what my other wall is, because I'm going to double wall these wide gaps that can't really be single mod. Or this one where I'm only going to use 1 wall anyways. So I do want a Power Pylon, Squire Blockade, Bubble Wall. I don't really want to use Dryad, and I guess bees aren't at fault for it, just because slimes and corrupt, which I guess I don't have to use. I don't know, I'm just avoiding her. No, it's not a bad idea, like, for these lanes here, we got 2 walls anyways. Like, I could do the second wall as a tree wall. But I definitely don't want to, like, single section these. Let's do bubble walls. It has nothing to do with Simon. I can do this a little better. I don't like any of it at all. And now we'll use Flame Wars if I'm gonna use Bubble Walls. Can I do this many? I don't know if I can do as many as I'm trying to do here. I'll probably have to drop a flame. At the very least, drop a flame. But this lane, I don't want a single wall it. Maybe I should try the down lane strategy, but I haven't done this in forever and I don't really know the positioning very well. Nor do I really like short lanes. Let's do, let's pull her back maybe a lot and then we'll see how the DU is looking. Yeah, this is too expensive. So what if I do instead 1, 2, 3? Let's move that here, it's better. No, it's not saving that much. I could also like just be brave and not wall like a little wuss. I probably don't need like double walls over here if I have the damage, especially if I have the damage. I want to be on you. Alright, that's fine. That's still not enough. What I want to do is I want to do that with like protons, but even that's too expensive. God. This game's so mean to me. Alright, let's get rid of the frost towers then. No frost tower buffing, we'll just do more protons per lane, like this. AoE for the first mobs, AoE for the AoE and LSA for the berserks. $840, so that gives me 260 left, 6 lanes. 240, 40 per lane. Is that what I'm working with? I can work with that. We can make that work. I'm not sure about the pathing around that corner there. I might end up replacing that. I wonder. That's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 for basically what I was going to do anyways. Might as well, in that case. There's nowhere else that makes sense to do though, right? Yeah, because they're not close like that. And there's no setup similar to that where I can save 10 DU, right? Not really. Maybe get another wall in if I did, somewhere. I'm using how much? 60 here? I could do a Colossus wall here, but I don't think it's really worth it in this case. Just wondering, so there's no like 50 DU wall, 40 DU wall, Orc wall I don't want to do, so whatever. Never even knew what was happening? The stream? Yo, yeah, dude. No follow notifications or anything? No Discord notification, because I did the announcement. I think you're in my Discord. It's probably gonna be a little rough, wave 1. And beyond, actually. But we should be able to pull through. You're not in mine. Of course I have a Discord. Only 4 berserks. Let's do this. I don't know. I don't know. I have an announcement text channel, so if you didn't mute that, you should get a little ping or something. Noise. Where's my Discord? You can do an exclamation mark Discord in chat. You can scroll to the bottom of my stream. You can get the link both ways. So there's no repairing is the only thing. Once I get in tier 2, the proton weapon or flame ore in every lane, that should be enough to like kill the trash mobs coming in reliably. Boom, boom. Until then, we're gonna be Abyssal on the run. Why did I upgrade that when I could have upgraded like both lanes worth of proton here? Oh, I'm dumb. So, I'm not going to take the LSAs higher than tier 2, I don't think, because they're almost like, they're just short of a mil damage already, and Berserks only have a bit more than a mil. By the time they're already taking enough damage from other things that if the LSA crits, it kills, and all I care about is the crit. That's my logic, I'm sticking to it. $18 kills. Looks like it's right, and I got all of them. Nice, nice. Yeah, feeling good with that placement right now. It's one of the spots I'm not too confident with the pathing. I mean, corners in general, really. This is Maw Wall. That'll be annoying. I'll have to like go into my deck for the Maws. Actually, I can upgrade it too. I'll upgrade it, but I probably won't go past tier. Yeah, because it's like it's less mana to upgrade than it is to make a new one. Yeah, both Maws. It makes sense. I'm going with tanky wall instead of what is it? Knocking up berserks. The walls that are meant to take hits, not prevent them. They'll also prevent, I guess. They barely damage them. Maybe I'll wait a wave. Like both of them are pretty like 100% okay, or mostly okay, but literally not 100%. Oh, I have a Frost Tower over here. I do get mana back when I sell them, you're not wrong. LSA! You disappoint me. If I sold that, I'd be able to do a better wall there. I'm just gonna leave it though. Since this is like the last lane, you get like two waves there. Then halfway through that, this one spawns. Having a Frost Tower here is pretty helpful. Let's just leave it. Let's do Wall Flames. I'll leave that one more wave, I think. Wall Flames, forward Protons. For most of the lanes. I don't think I'll pick up enough mana, though. Very tempted to fix that one, though. It's fine, that's 2 waves worth of damage. Let's do just the wall one here. Much as I hate seeing the yellow dot on the minimap. Ugh. Who's the one who made these challenges though? Was it Mark? It was Mark, right? I'm not disappointed, I'm just angry. Mad. He's like making us play in the least DU efficient way possible on this map. Because we can't turtle. On a map that's already terrible at DU. It's rude. He's a rude dude. Mark needs a spanking, agreed. There's no DU. Stop making me build inefficiently. Yeah, I'll upgrade them this way. Well, whatever. I mean, challenge. Challenge is a challenge. My Flame Wars are like, I don't know. They might be big enough to catch the toes of the Berserks getting knocked up. Also, what's the other boss? Right, also, I think I can't die, right? Mark holds all the cards. I'd imagine that a tier 3 Proton and tier 3 Flame Aura is enough for the forward mobs. So, let's find like just some dirty lanes and do those front Flame Auras. You're a dirty lane. 10? You as well, jeez. Well, that's lucky for you, but I have an intention of completing everything. So maybe you should, yeah. Maybe not mess with Mark. Don't poke the bear. At least I won't. Too much. Alright, so it was that one and this one that had like the millions of berserks, right? Oh my god, really? This one had like 12, right? No one had 10. That's crazy. But if I kill these guys, like that's already a third of them down. You can see there's already some on the mall wall up there. Come on, please. I'm looking for my speed boosts. Yeah, no repair, no repair, no repair. I don't want to pull a Temple of Necrotic and like wave 1, see a wall that has like 2% HP missing and repair it out of habit on a no repair. Ugh. We got a Plaguing Hulk and something else. I have fun in every mastery. It's nice that they gave like the 10% just for like stray damage that's kind of unrelated to anything, and like small like hiccups. $10% is probably not even like as necessary, but I'm glad they did any kind of change like that. Cause like you get like your little pet shot reflecting to nick the core. Should I carry you in C5 race? There's no way. I can't carry you when I'm getting carried. That doesn't make any sense. That one's already done. Be tanky, you're the only wall there. I'll see these lanes I won't be standing close to. Sometimes, maybe? I don't know. At this point it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna be about what I upgraded anymore, it'll be about what I do now. Oh my god, I saw the little yellow dot for the LSA over here, and I was walking over here to repair it. Ugh. Damn it, Trendy. There's not, yeah, I mean, there's no real reason. Other than because you want to. There's no real reason to get top 10 to begin with, since it's all vanity and cosmetic shit. I'm still gonna race. Despite that. At least try to. We'll see how it actually goes. Maybe I'll just completely fluff it on C5 and not be competitive ever again. Yeah, so if y'all could just not exist anymore, that'd be great. Alright. Another one down. And now we're on to Unholy Catacombs. I think Unholy Catacombs was an equal opportunity, if I remember right. Ooh, should be interesting, maybe? It was, I think it was a blockadeless one too. I remember when Gobu and I did it, we did like 6 obelisks just to make sure we filled gaps. I don't think I'll do that many, but I'll do at least 3. Or I'll do, I mean at most 4, because I only have 4 to begin with. Hey, what are you holding on to? I don't care what you're holding on to. Let's see if I was right. So, no nodes. Ooh. I was wrong on that one. Well, I'm not wrong, because I'm not completely wrong. No blockades, diversity, and no nodes. Okay, that's quite different. Yo, Misery, good afternoon to you as well. So 10 or more different defenses isn't so bad. No nodes, no blockades. I mean, it's always tough, but we'll see. But because it's not equal opportunity, that's not the end of the world. Sucks not having protons, but we'll live. Well, I mean, we'll find out if we'll live or not. So how far can I get with like 1 obelisk per lane? Can I fill the gap? If I can fill the gap, that's all I'll do. If not, I'll throw in a flamethrower just to be safe. As long as I don't do EV2 and blockades, I'm good. It's a pretty wide gap. Yeah, I didn't imagine it would fill it. Let's not even, like, try to do that. You want to bring it in this far? Kinda. Let's just stick these in. And then you, because the other one was unsharded. Let's just do this. And I can like... I can move it out like this kind of thing. So it ideally takes the brunt of the damage. Is that even the right word? Or, I mean, instead of taking it out. Well, I kind of gotta. You just gotta fill, like, the right half. As long as stuff can't, like, walk through there, then it's good. And then, yeah, I kind of want the obelisk, like... being the priority target of the mobs. Because it is fortified. And then, like, the flamethrower being kind of like the failsafe. That's 80 DU a lane just on walling, though. Ugh. You were this one? Yeah. That should work. Cool, let's just try that. It's about the same, air quotes, wall DU we spent last time. So, diversity is the biggest thing here. Get the one Skyguard. For wall damage. I'm thinking about doing like Fisher Flame Aura on the wall. On each of the walls. But it's not... Well, Flame Aura on the wall, because flyers will come through here, was the idea. Then Fishes for the rest, and then try to fill the DU with other things. I don't know. Like, how much can I afford to just mess around? And just do my normal stuff versus filling the DU quota? Are you geared up anyways? Your Deadly Strikes oil spill? Let's take off that. I'm gonna use you at least like have crit chance on it without like changing his sharding. What I should do is I should do like the gaps here. No, there won't be any damage down there. The All Guys is good because it's his own damage. Let's move this one just slightly. Well, I guess I don't need to do too much with it. And I'll put the Frost Tower, or not the Frost Tower, the Sand Traps on the sides that the Frost Tower isn't. And the Frost Tower is meant for both sides, but obviously it's going to prioritize like the left here. So we'll put a Sand Trap on the right. This Link can get the one Flame Aura. For a Snake Coil, let's stick this one just around here, because I can. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 from Mew. 4 Mystic, 2 Apprentice, 2, 3 from the Monk. We got Oil Geysers, and we'll get a Fissure in there and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna have enough. What I do want to do is I want to switch this one for the Mass Destruction, since I'm going to use them more. I can upgrade, yeah, so as long as I don't build blockades or nodes, I'm good. Cool. Defense limit reached. Alright, is there anywhere I want to make weaker to compensate? Don't really want to drop those. I am not sure how I want to do that. Guess I don't need like all the sand traps and stuff. So I'll do this the bad way, I think. And I'll DPS there at the start of the waves. I mean, it'll mostly just be like running around anyways, but the start that'll be a little weaker. But it's still got like Sand Viper and stuff, hitting it up and all that. I could do I could bring in the Hailstorm, save 10 DU and get like at least some sort of 20 DU defense somewhere. It's an idea. This Sand Trap as well. I need it for I have one extra, I think, in Diversity. I don't need that one, but I'd like it. Bless and Oil Guys are down here just to get some damage. It's not a ton. But I think I'll do some decent work. Low-key, do some pretty good work. Let's try to Mystic DPS as much as I can. So no nodes, 10 or more different defenses, no blockades. Well, we'll just leave that one there then. No, let's put it here. It'll be to delay, not to like keep things in damage. And we can upgrade, right? So let's do this. And let's rock. Let's go. Ow. Freaking reflected myself. Alright, come on. The sooner I get to full appeasement, the better. There we go. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, because they're not walls, and because mobs are going to be coming in like left and right, I don't think I'd ever want to do just a single obelisk here. Like, you can never... I don't think I can ever guarantee, like, stuff wouldn't just run by them if they don't take enough damage. I think, yeah, I'd always want to have something else in there to block. Doesn't necessarily need to be 40 DU, though. Even if it was like a backwards cannonball. The save DU wouldn't be the worst idea. But the flamethrowers are going to help quite a bit more with the damage. Ow. Really? Oh, because they're going after the mobs. It's like, why are they trying to crash into the flame aura at that angle, but they're going over here? Alright. I want to get the Sand Vipers in the Skyguard once, Sand Vipers at least once. Let's get the Obelisk one more time too. Can I repair? Yeah, I can do... Yeah, I can do whatever I want now. Let's top that off. You get one. Cool. How'd you do? 1 kill! Dealt 2 mil damage. Alright, you're there for looks. That's fine though. The problem with like... I mean, I could put the oil geyser like on a wall or something to get a few hits onto Berserks, but... Because I'm using flames as my AoE, the slow is never really going to be a factor. It'll get Ignite, but Ignite's only kind of bleh. I don't know, maybe it's worth doing, but I think I'll be fine. I don't know if I saved it from the Kobold, but it kind of looked like I did. I'm basically just the hero of this build now. I'm the only of this build. Yeah, don't hit him more than once, please. Thank you. You got a Sakelian? That's annoying. It should be fine. I'd just rather not deal with it because, like, I do kind of plan to, or wanted to DPS over there at the start of every wave due to it being a little weaker, but I guess it's fine. Alright, let's tier 3 the inside flame, or inside AoE and Sand Vipers. some more of that damage on the walls. 85 kills. They're rocking it. Of course, it makes sense on a relatively long lane map with global smites. Even if they're vamp built, it's still going to be pretty decent. How much damage does it do? Smite damage is 263. It's alright. I'm actually surprised by their number of kills, though, because of that. Maybe their flamethrower is doing more than I thought. No, it's definitely the smite. Like, the smite's kinda is an insane amount of damage. Let's get these as well. They're helping. There we go. Oh god. That Geo below is kind of blocking me up here. Don't be like this, Geode. Got a roller. Can I afford to go DPS him? I think I can. Oh. Maybe not the best idea right now. So many mobs around it. Boom. Let's get that mana back. Star power. What? Broom mana? Broom power? Star mana? What is her, what's the Gunwitch's, resource called? Also, now this Icalian is just rude. And he's a little further up than I wanted him to reach. But I should be able to hit both of them anyways. It is called Broom Power. Broom Power. Yeah. So, such a dumb name. Trendo, why? Yeah, take an upgrade. You're trying real hard. Maybe you're not doing a lot, but you're trying real hard. Okay. Oh my god, why am I not hitting you with my Ice Needle? I just realized that that thing probably needed a defense rate more so than anything else to be useful. The oil geyser does, I mean. What's your attack rate right now? Shit, yeah. 3.8 second recharge is terrible. Oh well. And at least in this tier, I've got no serious use for it. How? Alright. So many Geodes. I'm looking forward to there only being 2. I mean, I wish there was none in Chaos 5. That's been a long time wish. I'm looking forward to there only being 2 next tier. And not for like defenses, just for my hero DPS. There's so many things I like to use are projectile based. Or ranged. So what are you, a Slikelian too? You fucking are! Ugh. Go away, you stupid bag of bones. I guess you're not even a bag, you're just bones. Ugh. Don't hit me. Don't do it. Alright, cool. Why? I don't really feel I need it. It's not an ability power one, and I don't care that much about the Call of Madness. Like, it's not the main reason I use it. I don't know. Do I have a shard slot open? I don't need electric distribution or anything like that. I could drop that for it, but I don't care enough. It could also be the case that I just didn't have one available at the time of building it, too. I don't really remember. Built this months ago? Or put her together months ago? You were supposed to be tier... yeah, 3? Fix yourself. Trips the Kellians, that's always fun. Oh, fuck off. Ugh, get out of here. Look at all these fuckers coming in. "100% of the time?" I don't know about you, but I never use that ability on cooldown. I love it. Or I think it's a great ability, at least. I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. I mean, before the nerf, it was 100% of the time without that, so... you know... also... if not, it was pretty fucking close. Let's do that. I guess I don't Mystic, right? But to be fair, I also don't care, so... Ow! You can get pretty damn close on an Adept with Inspiring Strikes. You can get pretty damn close to 100% of the time. Actually, you can. Straight up, I know you can. The problem after that is actually having enough mana to carry on. No, I don't think I run Power of Storms on it, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check. I mean, I know it's wave 5, but like, if that's another Malthius, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Not Malthius, sorry, Slickellian. I know there's another Malthius. No, it's the Plaguing Hulk. Good. Ha! Get Oil Geyser, you jerk. Good job, Oil Geyser. You went through 75 charges and only got 13 kills. You're rocking it. Let me check. Where's that Adept? Channel. Okay, I could drop Worm Scarf on her, probably. I mean, I like the Worm Scarf because I play her up close and personal, but with Power of Storms, I probably could sustain it. I was using this Adept to like solo lanes, like no defense solo lanes. As long as I'm attacking, I can bubble 100% of the time. Nice Charge Shot on there. I probably don't want Charge Shot on there. Haunting definitely used to be on there. I don't know, I can't remember what I was doing the last time. It's been a couple months since I played Adept. I guess I should actually think about what I want to do with the Adept, since C5 would be beneficial to have one. Well, let's be real. I'm going to be playing Abyss Lord probably most of the time anyway, so I don't really need an Adept if I'm doing that. We'll see. I haven't decided. I really haven't put any thought towards C5 yet. And until I'm done these solo runs, I'm not going to either. Partec's great, yeah. Alright, so Buried Bastille, 10 or more different defenses, no auras, and no hero deaths. It's not too bad. Didn't have any secret strategy meetings with yourself? What? What does that even mean? I don't think I've even looked at, like, anything beyond the first map at C5. And even then, I don't remember what the first map was. I mean, the challenges, obviously, the first map's Gates. No secret strategy meetings with myself. Haven't talked about it with Gobu yet, either. Juice is always doing secret strategy meetings with Omni. To the point where, like, it's not secret, it's just... it's what they do. Alright, so yeah. Diversity, no auras. What was the other one? No hero deaths. So it's not too bad. I might just like 7-node weapon man every lane. Let's see. You can take... I can take this stuff? No, it's on the Fisher, that's right. Like, I'll just do whatever OP shit I want to do, and then minimally fill the rest of the deal. I don't even need to, like, that full, destruction or whatever. Mass destruction, what am I talking about? I can't remember what I was trying to say. Can I do a single Skyguard for these flyer lanes, is the question, if it doesn't have mass on it? I think so. If I place them right. I'm gonna Squire Wall. I don't think I need bubbles. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Can I afford to do this in every lane and then like just make up the missing diversity defenses after? Yeah. Absolutely can. It's only a quarter of the DU. Maybe not. I know I did Skyguards and some extra little bit there, but I probably can't do that much. Let's do 6 instead. No hero deaths and I'm jumping on the fucking ledge like that. That's not smart. Close enough. Yeah, okay. That was only 310, 340 for that lane. That's not too bad then. Around the corner? If I can double wall it, I will. I don't know their pathing very well once they hit the corner, so I don't really want to do this if I don't have to. Or if it looks risky, rather. But if it doesn't look risky, then I'm all for it. It's kind of weird to do a lot of EV2 stuff like this when I can upgrade, and I would probably be a little better off doing it, but whatever. I like the double buffs and stuff from Power Pile and all that. I don't know how much it really does, but in this like critless mode, I think it has a pretty good impact. Lucky Move, what's going on? How you doing? Let's do it like, well, just plays anywhere. 4, 5, 6. And then here's fine, as long as it doesn't get destroyed. No auras, no hero deaths, 10 or more. Alright, so now's the part where I get variety. I might switch some walls out too. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Yeah, Mastery's a lot of fun. So those, let's grab an apprentice wall and a bubble wall as well. I'll do a bubble wall down here, I think. Since there's Skyguard around to buff it out, and then I'll do a bubble wall on the right end, or a apprentice wall on the right end. Just do it like for this one. This one's like probably not needed at all, but I always make it anyways. So let's use EV. What do you recommend use for builder DPS kind of EV? Weapon bands are pretty good. Protons are really strong. Like if you had to pick one defense, I think protons are the way to go. Buff beam sucks. Reflect utility is good, but you don't need to like make a unique EV2 if you only had to pick one defense. Like you could do whatever and reflects. Weapon mans, you can get kind of the same thing out of like flame auras and fissures and stuff. So like protons, great damage, great utility. As a DPS, if you're Chaos 5 and above and have like good crit chance and stuff, hero damage is the way to go. But ability power, like health, ability power, and crit, is really strong as well. Does the damage percent stack between the fun stuff you can do with Adept plus Abyss Lord? I'm not sure on that one. Not something I've ever looked into. Is it even that fun? For the mid lane. Let's see. I'm gonna just like stack weapon band nodes, wall it, and then yeah, like is it even really that good to stack them and stuff? I don't know. I guess, I mean, if they did, I would assume it's not additive. Like it would maybe be multiplicative and not in the good way, you know? That would be my guess. But I haven't done any testing with it. So that's kind of like not good. Maybe won't do ball walls on both sides at least. So for variety, we've got 3 from the EV2. We've got 2 Squire. Sorry, wait. So 3 from the EV2, 2 Squire, 2 Apprentice, Mystic Walls, Skyguards, Fisher, or sorry, Maul. Yeah, so there's, for both the, Reflect and Weapon Man, they have a shard for that, so note increase for, the Weapon Man, and then Numerous Reflections. Does Numerous Reflections drop for Reflex? Whatever, I don't really use it much. But yeah, in Chaos 7, I believe, is the Weapon Man one. Weapon Manufacturer one. So yeah, just to be safe, and plus I've got, like, the DU to do it. Let's just stick, like... Can I put that on the inside? Nah, it doesn't matter. Shit like this. And I'll definitely have, the DU I'm looking for. Let's go around and upgrade a little bit. No hero deaths. Remember that. I don't want to run off the edge of the map, as I'm prone to doing. But really, the only thing to upgrade is the protons in these lanes. And walls, maybe? It's not a whole lot because of what I'm doing. I don't have anything damage-wise on the safety wall, but I shouldn't need damage on there. It's just to catch... Well, watch me eat my words. It's just to catch skellies. Well, let's give you another one, because I'm only doing one more upgrade anyways. Nope, Dryad's great. Dryad's really strong. I don't know, I just don't use her a lot. For whatever reason. There's like, and I'm not going to talk about it, but there's a certain exploit I realized about that I'm sure I'm late to the party realizing. And it wouldn't have anything to do with what I'm doing now, but I've been kind of like semi-subconsciously avoiding her because of it. Because I don't want to do shit like that. You're in easy lane anyways, so let's just get the fluff out of there. That's kind of like one of the only things Gobu and I talk about before going into Master Tiers, and we don't talk about a whole lot. Because we like winging it, but we pick like, you know, without any build restrictions, what's a like general idea for like a lane setup? You know, like, what's a solid like like that Chaos Tier lane setup is something that we'll look at. For Chaos 4, it was AoE and a Proton at the front, and, well, it was mostly just, like, a bunch of Protons and AoEs, and hoping to get freezes. Later on, I tried to lean it more towards, hey, stack damage on the walls. But it was, like, that with, like, Gobu was always going to do Vicious Strikes, Bubble Walls to keep those, what you call them, at bay. Those Berserk Orcs. Like, that was the extent of her, like, strategy. That and, like, picking the map 1 setup. Even though, like, I think we, like, I bitched about it and got it changed at the start of the race on Saturday. Sorry, Gabu. What's on my reflex right now? Destruction, deadly rate? That's fine. That snake coil. That clay coil isn't really close enough to do anything. Let's move it up. It'll get hit by like cobalt explosions, but I don't think anything will target it beyond that. Basically using it to kill a berserk half a second faster. My current plan is just to like alternate between 5 and 6 when berserks come out. Not much I can do about kobolds though. Or I can just do 5 every wave. Or both. Die for me. Thank you. But yeah, what you should do, Rodon, is, or sorry, not a Rodon Blade. My bad. Yeah. You should tell me what your strats are gonna be, and then let me copy them. Thanks. All that planning you do. I don't know why I thought it was a Rodon. Rodon hasn't talked in chat. Or maybe even been in chat for a while. No, he's lurking. Ooh! Alright, you're super lane now. Yeah, that's one of the things, as well, with, one, it's nice to have those super Skyguards, like, as just really reliable flyers, like, Mass and Vicious Skyguard has basically, like, solidified flyer lanes for me since I got it in Chaos 2. Like, I don't need to upgrade it, I can just place the 1 down, or 2 down, depending on the map. But with Assassins as well, that could be really useful. They're not the best Assassin killers, but the coverage, you know, could be really useful. The problem with doing something like that, though, is that if you're relying on, like, 1 or 2 Skyguards for just flyers, Vicious Strikes could hurt you as well. In the sense, like, you've got a lot of flyers coming in, but they're focusing on assassins, you know? So, it's like, maybe a dulled edge, but a bit of a double-edged sword. You know? Because really, they're only 3 shots per, and you know how many assassins come out? On at least some of the maps, like, they just spit them out, like, all at once. I'm thinking Nimbus region in particular there. Where they're like, hey, you know every assassin in the map? They're here at once. But even if it wasn't so bad as that. Ah, you're not doing too much. Kinda wanna go back to Chaos 7 and just do the, reflect builds. They're fun. I like them. I guess I can probably just do both. I don't think I have this cooldown for the Broomnado. Maybe if I used it first. Yeah, if I used it first, I would. I get what you're saying, and it sounds good. But good luck on all the challenges. Sometimes you're just not going to be able to be in those situations, so having that being your only option is risky. Wish you the best of luck with those. I mean, you can still use Vicious on Skyguards, it's just something to think about. But like, it would still probably work. It's not like it's your only damage source for both Assassins and Flyers too, you know? I don't really need to do anything. Be a little more Flyer reliable. Gunwitch is a lot of fun. My Gunwitch is more of like, she's a little nerfed because of Mastery and not just directly because of stats. Her mana regen is hurt because of lack of crit chance. But other than that, like, I've been loving her for Mastery. That being said, like, if you haven't bought other builders yet, I would personally recommend those first. That's a preference thing. I really like her. But I don't use her much out of Mastery. And yeah, if you did do it, upgrading Skyguards, and if you're using Skyguards for Assassins anyways, like, upgrading them for the extra damage isn't really a bad idea. Alright, I don't want to do that. That's death. It's a Geode death. I feel so lazy DPSing like this. It just works out so well for what I needed to do. Tuskar and some sort of Skelly boss. Kind of Skelly boss, are you? I can call. Perfect. Oops. Tuskar! I mean, it makes them wet. And then if they take storm damage, they get electrocuted, which is a stun. A lot of people say slow. I don't think that's actually part of its base effect. Was it Drenching Strikes or Water Elemental, maybe? I'm trying to think of. Maybe it is part of the base effect, I'm just dumb. That's probably it. Your main deck? I guess it's probably slower to switch your deck around on console than it is PC, right? It's also sort of like place and aim towers. I'm really glad I play on PC. Feels like it would be really annoying to play console. No offense. But yeah, Drenching is kind of like a combo setup thing. What enemy can then get hit with storm damage to electrocute? It might slow. I don't know about that though. So, like, you said your main deck. Do you mean, like, for everything or just for the DPS? Because, like, I have, like, my go-to DPS heroes in my deck, but, like, when it comes to, like, what I'm building maps with, it's literally everyone, and there's no set in stone. Kind of why I bring it up. Like, I don't have to pick a main deck, because, I mean, in the worst case, you know, I'm on a 30-second, I can swap someone out next wave. One time I have to, like, think about a deck is really on the 30-second ones. But maybe that's what you meant, just DPSing? Alright. Let's go. The main building deck? Yeah. I don't know what a main building deck is. I guess, like, your main build. But I never cared for the mentality of, and no offense, because that's not necessarily you, but there's a lot of people like, I think I picked my main deck, or like, I'm gonna use just these or something. It's like, why limit yourself? There's like a bunch of different heroes and defenses. And you're not really restricted anytime except for build phase, or combat phase, I mean. Having a main deck seems very limiting in my mind. Not just do that, you'll be dead from that. For DPSing though, I get it entirely. I knew it. I'm so glad I built a safety wall. There is something somewhere. Oh, it's Plaguing Hulk in the top. I didn't see the health bar. So fixated on the mini-map, trying to look for a red dot. Barely see its, like, chin. From its icon popping out from under a green dot up there. But I mean, the faster and slower thing doesn't really apply to out of mastery 30-second challenges, right? I mean, I guess if you don't want to bother with it too, it could be annoying. You can build with anything under the sun. It's weird. Kind of get it. No. Because it's not like you can't switch heroes, it's just like you're mostly going to build with those ones. That's true for me as well, and the C4 stuff, right? It was EV2, Apprentice, Monk, and Mystic was the typical, like, 4 heroes I was building with. I am building with. But that was more, like, just kind of happened into it. Alright, that's another one done, though. A long one, but it's done. We got Molten Citadel next. Equal opportunity and think fast. No blockades. This is a rough looking one. But I should be able to do it. My problem will be like getting enough down in wave 1. That'll be the hardest part. I might take a couple tries to figure out what I want my proton layout to be. The plan is to do protons 1 lanes, weapon mans in other lanes, and meet them primarily DPS the last one. Do I want to? Yeah, no. So, I was thinking like do I want to like volcano wall or something? But I like kind of no. It's scary and expensive when I'm already gonna do like mass weapon bans and stuff. It's like 250 DU is just the, well, it's not too bad. Want a 7-node weapon man 1 lane. With, I think, an obelisk wall. I want to, Proton another lane, and I'm not sure if I want to, like, try a tower wall in it at all. The last lane will be, like, Fisher, Flame, or, LSA with me. And at some point, throw down a Skyguard. Sooner than later. Yep, I have the new shard. Who has it? I think the Apprentice wall has it right now. That doesn't do the full description. How can I look at the full description of this thing? Maybe like this? Please. Where did you go? Ugh. Let's just put it back on. Oh, right, we can do it like this. There you go. But I haven't actually checked for sure, just someone told me that it's exactly like if you just combine shielding guard and explosive guard, like in terms of scaling and stuff. Like it should have the same numbers. I think. So I definitely want you. And I want a monk. And I want an obelisk. But I want a DPS with the Abyss Lord. Can I trust in a wave 1 Proton line with just like what you call it? A Ramster wall? Like it ain't stopping nothing. And then I'll just DPS like my life depends on it, but I gotta like get a Skyguard in at some point too. I was gonna like obelisk here. Just stack weapon man nodes and like this side would be good. Put in a ton of protons here. And I was wanting to do like a flamethrower and an what you call it? A Ramster there. I wish the chests were still along the bridge. It's a little far for where they are. This is gross. Maybe I'll just try it and see how far I can get. I'm kind of like half expecting to just lose wave 1. Shit. Ugh, that's no good because I want that further down too. I just realized I didn't Abyss Lord in my deck either. So I'm gonna lose right here. Yeah. I think I need to upgrade that Proton wave 1. It's not even like geared up for damage or walling, but let's just throw it in. I might survive. Somehow. So I want to bring out the Abyss Lord for sure. Let's see, which is like an upgraded over here. There's a chance. I can't believe I survived the first wave. Like, I don't expect too much from here on out, but there's a chance. I would love... Well, I'm gonna go put a Sand Viper for the middle lane, I think, once I get the chance. I really, like, don't want to be using the Frost Tower like that, though, but I will. If nothing else, like, to physically block for half a second. Get up here, Berserk. I don't have Gunwitch on my deck. That's fine. But, like, the Frost Tower is also gonna buff too, and even if it's not, like, directly influencing the Berserks, it should help quite a bit. Oh wow, I'm almost dead. Don't hit me. I need a gen off ya. Anything else I can think of? Other than just upgrading and hoping for the best? Not really? Alright, I should have put the Gunwitch in my deck. If I have two bosses, I would much prefer. But at the very least, both bosses will come from this direction. Those Insta Rage Kobolds aren't really great for me. Ow. Leave that alone. I should have pulled that Proton lane back so I could have them, like, I didn't really want them spread left and right. So I should have just started at, like, the bottom and went straight up the middle. Would have been a little more efficient. It was looking good here now. And here. I'd love some sort of slow in this lane, but I can't. I don't know what I'd put. Oh, I did not mute myself in time for that one. My bad. Normally I try to mute those. It was also just a mediocre sneeze too. Maybe like a 6 of 10. I did hold it back, so less even. Let's fucking do it. Shit. I don't have a distraction shot around. Rippling explosions. Let's go. We figured it out, boys. Oh, I should have put a slow on it, or a range on it. Boom. Get buffed even more. The dream is real. Take off the power chance and put a range shard on, but that means I have to go and like find a range shard and stuff too. I don't know about that one. I think the slow should be on it though, right? Yeah, the slow should be on it. The only problem with what I did was I probably should have put the Pro or the Weapon Man one there, the Proto one over there. It makes it riskier wave 1 because I have to move around, but it would have been better for like the boss spawn. For the range shard. I know where I can get it quickly. Ish. Whew. But I'll show you. I'll show you all. Yeah, fucking Ripley. I wanted to put destruction on it. I really did. We'll see. Actually, I probably don't. I was gonna say like I'm gonna grab the range shard from my archers. I probably don't have a range shard on my archers. Slickellion. Block right off Slickellion. I only have one more wave, so I'll let him get up to damage area. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It'll just be stun locked like everything else. Yes. I don't have power transfer on you. Oh, I had one sitting around too. We did it, team. We did it. Oh god. Whew, that was really scary. Really don't need a Slickellion and a Nash coming around like that. Only one boss now. That means I'm gonna have 2 bosses later and they're not gonna be anywhere nearby. The sooner I deal with this, the better, but I don't want kobolds and berserks running up without me. Well, 1. Boost in C5. You're an interesting dude. I'm 100% like only putting it there because of the mild slow. I don't know why you would want to use one. But rock on, dude. More power to you. Receive 5 though. Basically, like all I care about for boost personally is the slow. So I don't really know why you would do it. Nice, so one of them's a Skelly. Let's clear these bad boys out and then go over to Tuskar. Mild slow. Hey man, like, this is exactly the kind of situation to use it in, right? I don't know if I'd use it for mild slow though in C5 because of Berserk or Cyborgs. Alright, I had no right winning that first wave, but I did. And here we are. But I got so lucky, like when I forgot to swap the apprentice for the Abyss Lord, all I had was like the flamethrower tower there. And a monk DPS over here. Oh man, we did it! Good job, team. And now I never have to do that one again. Whew! Hi. I need a superconductor for the monk. I was getting scared there. I was running out of mana and I was using like Ki Blast to control the berserks. We're good. Oh, for sure. Like as an equal opportunity thing. For sure, dude. For sure. Especially on like, or like, maybe like a diversity. Is there any diversities with 30-second builds? That would be mean. That would be mean. I have this worry that I might, is it on you? I'm probably running, yeah. I'm cheesing it. Superconductor doesn't drop right. I'm cheesing my Gunwitch a little bit. Don't tell anyone. 10 or more different defenses under pressure, and nothing's upgraded. Nothing's upgraded sucks, but we got stuff for that. 10 or more. Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna Frost Tower, we're gonna Power Pylon. And all that good stuff. I would love, like, Superconductor's like the best shard that doesn't drop right now. It's not like, I mean, it's only 20%, but it's still nice. One of the best. Lightning Touch is pretty good, too. That and I forget. Like, if I'm wrong, excuse me for that, because, like, I forget most of the shards that don't drop. Alright, let's do it. 10 or more different defenses, 180 seconds. A pretty good map for it, like, it's pretty DU efficient. Hell, I might even tree it up in the middle. No, because I want a Vicious Strike tree for like the crit stuff. Because I really want to help my Gunwitch out. But I want Vicious Strikes on the Skyguard. For sure. It's only, I only have to do like one. Well, It'll be 1 with my help on the flyers, probably. No upgrades. Maybe even 2. Put her around here. So let's see, I want... Let's double wall down here, maybe. One of them being... I really just need a second power pylon. Is C6 or C7? I should go farm some more. Because really, if I had like 1 or 2 more, I would be laughing. But this might be the last tier where I actually care that much about it. I was gonna maul wall up here. Maybe I'd be better off doing like 2 walls. Maul wall because it's like the other superconductor or power pylon one. Or I could do no maul wall. Put power pylon on training dummy. Do it like this, and do I want to get really tight? I kind of want to get really tight. Let's pull it down here. Wink. Girl. Yeah, power is C7. The only reason I wasn't sure is because health pylon would be C6. And yeah, I mean, that's just, I forgot what pylon was where. But yeah, one C7, the other C6. You know what, I probably want that reverse, don't I? I don't know if I want to do this though, because like, this is just asking for them to run by. But especially in one where like I have no upgrades, the closer I can get the lanes together, like for Berserk takedown, the better for me. But this gets me 4 different kinds of walls, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. That's fine, because I don't need to slow them when they're on the wall. You can carry me after the stream. I might take you up on that, because I'm lazy as butts. I was originally going to just do, like, some more Chaos 2, huh? AFK. You have the mass destruction, right? Now, who has the mass destruction? Is it on you already? Yeah, it is. Perfect. But do I want to do 7 nodes? You know what I could do then? Maybe I can do it like this. Get a different kind of wall in there too. No, I don't really know how long this will reach. What I want is probably a little too far out of its reach. Yeah, yeah. That being said, I don't really care if I'm doing a dummy wall down there like that or not. Alright, let's see what I was originally planning to do then. Don't make me go fishing for a defense rate. Fishing for a defense rate. My poor Dryad. Stripping her of all she's got. I want to do 2 on the wall and 1 further out, I think. But this is like the extreme lane for this. The more they're separated, the better, other than like the small dead zone. But the idea is to have like the initial mobs out there slowed on top of like the first node for the Frosty buff to then buff the Weapon Man nodes that are attacking the Berserks. And I'm trying way too hard. I'm sure. One there, one there. One there. Alright, so 4 different kinds of walls. 2 from the EV2. So that's 6. The Frost Tower, that's 7. 8 with the Skyguard. Doesn't matter what I use. Finishes confident 180. Defense is upgraded. So yeah, just no upgrades. So let's get some utility in. With a little bit of Mystic. I guess I don't need that. You know, I don't need an Everlane. Let's just do the 1. Let's throw an LSA down here, because even if it's just the 1 node, it should still be useful. A little bit. Yo, Rat, what's going on, dude? And then 3 30 DU defenses, so I can do that. I'd like a little bit of transition AoE anyways. You can do you. What's up, dude? Just continuing the C4 solo runs. Let's stick this one here, and then I'm gonna put this out here somewhere maybe. I would prefer it here so I can get on the walls. I don't think the angle attack's like enough for me to want to put it up above. But that'll help mostly with like Berserks and stuff. Even if it's not like great damage. I'm mostly just hoping that the Cobalt's already dead at this point. Originally I wanted to put it on there, but the walls are too far back. Can't like cheese it into the wall or something, can you? Nay. And that's too high? Okay, yeah, let's just do it like they planned to do it. Ooh, have you been shardless here? That's not good. Ugh, now I need a destruction shard. I'm so sorry. So sadly, they're not like the best defenses for no upgrades, but it's helping with the diversity part. Do it more like this, since I don't need a transition zone. That'll help with Berserks more. And with this a little bit, let's do it there instead. No upgrading. Gotta remember that. Let's grab the Gun Witch, grab the Abyss Lord. doesn't really matter who's in the last slot, does it? I'll never be switching to them. Everything should be power pylon. We got frost towers. I think they're power pylon, are they? They're not. Let's fix that. Sorry, this is taking a while, but I only got 7 maps to do for this stream. I gotta milk it, right? I did power pylon the thing, didn't I? Right? I thought I did. Hmm. Am I going crazy here? Why isn't that working? Is there something I'm forgetting? Does it not work on dummy walls or something? Or am I just not seeing it? Attack damage is 33.2. Someone please send help. I feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, it's not buffing. Okay. That's alright, I can just throw it on the bubble wall instead. It's about the last tier I want to put defense right on the walls anyways. That's really weird. Yeah, I mean that's a bug site thing if it isn't already on there. No upgrading. Oh, that freeze though! I kinda wish I put a snake coil in. I guess it's fine though. Yes, someone wanna go test it out too? Like if anyone's just like chilling, they can do it easily. Otherwise, like, it's not a huge issue. But it's not like the dummy isn't a blockade or anything, because it is. Hi, what are you doing up here? Hmm. 80 seconds or so. Hopefully I have enough time to do these with turtle builds. I think I should be okay. We'll see. Like, that's a whole minute, and I know it gets longer as the wave goes on, but I think I'll be alright. Yeah, like a minute left over for this wave. Do a quick check for repairs, and that's about it. Because no upgrading. If they freeze, they're basically fucked anyways. Maybe I should have done less protons, since they're mostly just used for the slows without upgrades. And did a sand trap for some DU saving. I got a sand trap over there too. I could have saved like, let's say 40 DU. I don't know what I'd use it on, because I more or less already got everything I want. Get a little more proactive with my DPSing too. The sooner I kill mobs, the better. The sooner I kill mobs, the faster the next ones spawn. I believe, so. That'll be pretty important. Flatlands looks like they'll be okay. More than okay. Yeah, with even about the same time to spare by the time I kill him. That's good. Pop the walls off. That's close enough. Does it reach? It does. Nice. Gotta get that suck. It's going pretty well. I mean, I don't see too many issues arising after this. All these non-upgrade ones, like... I mean, Little Horn's one thing, because of, like, the lack of DU. But the rest of them, like, as long as I'm doing the Frost and Power Pylon thing with Weapon Mans, like, it seems like they're usually pretty well off. Of course, there's some active DPS for Berserk takedown. But in a map like not doing it like in Little Horn because I can't kind of thing, you really feel the lack of upgrades there. But this challenge doesn't feel so bad. Though, I don't know, lack of upgrades or no upgrading doesn't sound like the worst one kind of thing on paper. And the Berserk tier, I think, is like definitely one of the harder, or in the harder half maybe. But I guess it's always the combination of them, not necessarily each of the challenges. Okay, Malthius. Stop ruining my day. Especially stop spawning skellies that are gonna walk around the long way. Hurt my timer because they're not walking into defenses. You dick. That's looking alright though. But unless like something goes horribly wrong, maybe my last wave, like 3 boss combos, too tough to deal with kind of thing. Like, this should be fine. Move on to the next one, and I think the next one, the last one, Forest Biome, I'm pretty sure that's an equal opportunity. Don't remember the rest of it. Maybe no auras and something else? Probably like a no core damage one. It should be interesting. I should be fighting it on damage all the time. No dying. Okay, so I could even do auras and stuff. Perfect. I'll be whipping out the Dryad for that one for sure. That one's a little rough because like you want a double wall, but there's only so many walls you got, so it means we'll be getting like, we'll probably be seeing a Colossus Bro. At least I kind of want to whip out a Colossus Bro. I might have enough without it though, like if I'm using a Maw as well. I'm more or less looking for like just an excuse to pull it out. Please, why would I have a Dryad command? Ow. Cool. "40 seconds left. Roller, Ogre. Roller kind of sucks. So does Quibbly. Why wouldn't I? I'm not making a fucking command for every hero. I have an Abyssal command. Isn't that enough? That's enough, right? That should be enough. What more do you want from me? Alright, let's see. Last wave. We just do it. We just go. We just do. Got a Nash coming in too. No Berserk spawn right away down there is good for me. Where do you think you're going, Berserks? Looks like you're trying to run off that ledge there a little bit, huh? Yeah, not on my fucking watch. I don't like walling here, but like, the closer I am to all the lanes, the better. Because like, I can super easily like reach every lane right now with a Knight. What hit that? Was it a flyer? It might have been a flyer. I don't see it on the mini-map though, from the replay. Maybe I checked too late. Did anyone see what that was? Super weird. I was afraid it was like a Berserk there ran by, but it wasn't. I'd be dead if it was. Wasn't I supposed to get an Ogre too? Did that die? Oh, it was. Oh, I thought it was an Ogre. You know what it was? It was probably that billboard display bug, where it shows you like either the wrong. I don't know all the specifics. You get like the wrong billboard, or you get the wrong or like the previous. It's like last wave that was a Ogre spawn. It was probably showing me that. Yeah, probably just beetles then. And it died. A lot of flyers. It's weird though. Like, because that would have been not the hard, like, that was the busy flyer lane there where you get like 1,000,000 of them. At the beginning of the waves, it's just like pretty light, so I'm surprised. But I guess to be fair, if there was a flyer, it got one hit off and died. So it's not a big deal. I mean, it wasn't a big deal to begin with, it just kind of confused me. Gonna guess it was just a flyer and I didn't look over in time to check it out. Look over at the replay. Anyways, there we go. Another one done. And let's 2 tavern it. Got one more. Un autre. Un autre. Oh yeah, and we just have like we have the map buff or whatever. Nerf? Nerf to the map, buff to the players playing in the map. They give you the full mana now on this map, right? So I'll be able to build like everything and then some. I also have to use the washroom though, so I'm gonna go do that while it's loading in, and I'll be right back and we'll do forest biome. So BRB. Hi, it's me, your boy Sidewalk Hero, back from the washroom, here to play some video games. How y'all doing? So let's see. Equal opportunity, no deaths, no damage. So those are whatever. Well, I mean, I don't want to die. I don't want to wall properly, but those are more or less whatever. The big things is going to be making sure I block holes and stuff. How can I get, like, what are the strongest setups for the lanes I can do with the limited resources and all that? I'll mostly be staying over here, so if I can build the other lanes be reliable, that would be the best. So the north lane and that lane are single spawns, but that's a double spawn. It will be needed to, like, I'll want to treat this one, like, extra carefully. When I did it with Gobu, I believe I, like, weapon manned and mod this lane, like, that was all I did. That might be what I want to do again. I'm not sure. Because, like, that's kind of like the stronger setup is like doing a 7-node weapon man. And I think I might want to, like, save it for maybe this lane instead. So maybe over here can be like the Proton one. Let's see. Also, why is there like no music on this map? I don't need super range Skyguards. I'm only gonna Skyguard one side. What I'm thinking is if I Skyguard like one side, I DPS the flyers in the other. Since I'll be there, like, I don't know, there'll be nodes or something. I'll do it in that lane. Skyguard this one. And I'll Vicious Strikes like Weapon Man that one. I could do... I mean, I could do like Dryad stuff back here, maybe. And use like the Nimbus and Harpy to take out the flyers. Since it's not like there's a ton of them. If I'm doing that though, like I was thinking this would be the Maw Wall lane, but if I want to do Harpy, Dryad stuff, I need a tree. Conversely, I could do Dryad stuff in this lane. Maw back there with the Skyguard and something else. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do like the Dryad stuff in that lane there. So this will be like Weapon Man, double wall. This will be Protons, Skyguard, Maw Fisher, Dryad stuff, and then literally everything else over there. Flamethrowers, Ramsters, Flame Aura, LSA. Can I upgrade and stuff? Yeah, I can. Don't put more than one specific. No hero deaths. As long as I put the Skyguard in like a good spot, I'm not really worried about the flyers. Like a Kobold can crash into that and it won't die. It'll just be damaged. Where's my Maws at? Where's my Maw at? Where did Gowu put it? It was like a pretty good spot. I don't know if it blocked both sides though. I don't think it was that far back either. It's probably fine like that. But we'll see, like, if I end up redoing it, I end up redoing it. It shouldn't be that bad though. I'm gonna do this with like... Let's do it like this then. Up the lane, because I want more condensed protons up there. And I will put the, yeah. Let's put the power pylon back on it, too. Oh, this one here. Might as well. It makes sense for this lane. And then, like, just stick this here. Make sure those Berserks have some sort of damage no matter where they stand. But, like, if I upgrade this, fine. It's buffed, it's long. It's not as good as Molten Citadel, but, like, this is basically all I had on there, and I took out the Berserks. It definitely wasn't that strong walling. Seems a bit of a waste of Vicious Strikes, this one. I think. Oh, it's still like also longer too. So for this one, I'm gonna do Squire Blockade for similar reasons. Like maybe the 2 Squire blockades for this one. Where's my Squire? Is it a case of the longer the lane, the better? It is for me when I'm trying to run by and clear stuff out. Let's do 3. Right, you're not multi-noted right now. So I don't really want to do Vicious then. Oh well. I'll figure out something else for the Vicious Strikes. Maybe the Ramster even. I don't think Mass is a bad idea for this one though. So do I want to slow this one? Do I want to Frosty buff it? Like, if I'm going to Frost any lane, it's a lane like this, where it gets the most out of it, but I'll probably end up just doing it for this one here. Let's swap that. I'm not going to use this as a wall this time. Let's take out rates. Do I want to do it like this? God, that's insane. I don't even have Gambit going. 33.8k DPS isn't bad. So let's do... some sort of wallage here. Mystic wall, maybe Mystic and Apprentice wall. Though I kind of hate walling up like this. That's not an Apprentice wall. I think I do want the Apprentice wall here. How far does this go? Pretty fucking far. I even flamethrower, it, why not? Flamethrower. Let's LSA, let's do this. Or maybe let's do this. And this one out here. Alright, this will be fun because I undressed a lot of the Dryad. Gonna have to go find some stuff. You... Actually, yeah, okay, there we go. That's where I put the Vicious. Just do it on you then. Oh no, never mind. I already used it. That's fine either way then. You can stay like that. I don't even want to gear this up. Rates, range, stuff like that. What am I not using right now? So I want to use like all your things. If I can help it. I'm not using Reflex, and I know that has a couple shards on it I could use. Destruction and Deadly, thank you. And Rate, let's just steal all those. You're good. Vamp. Raids. Destruction. You need a raid as well. Did I take another one off? I didn't. So I need a destruction and a raid shard. Well. Maybe. Nah, you know, we'll just use Auric Walls for that. So for my destruction. Fuck, I forgot I had that crit built. That should be a destruction when I was using it. Oh well. Plan to use all of these. The lack of music on this map is also like really tripping me out right now. I feel like I've got to fill every second of noise. Oh, I know. You. Just unequip all of that. Since I do kind of plan to DPS here. I hope that's fine. Kind of wish I had Vicious Strikes, but I also like it on the Ramster too. Does it really need Vicious? It's helping. It's helping that lane a lot. Maybe I don't want range on that thing. And then you can go out as far as you can. Alright, anything else that makes sense to use? Yeah, like Hunter's traps and stuff. I mean, Blaze Balloons wouldn't be bad. Sand Trap. I might even do that in this lane. Give me a little bit extra. You're geared up. You are. Yeah, let's do it up. Why not? Also, Earth Shatters wouldn't be a bad idea. Is there any lane that I feel like is a little weak? Kind of the back one, really. You geared up? Yep, and I don't want Nerf Toss on you. But this should definitely help pick up stragglers and all that. I mean, I might not even need the Fisher back there now. This lane. Am I gonna do it? I think I'm gonna do it. Let's throw this in with, where is it? The one that just, like, buffs. Like, its own thing. Boosted power. Fuck it. Let's do it. We'll slow them out here with it. It's getting double boosted. We got a little bit of slow at the beginning. Nice, nice. Then at 20 left, like I could do like a Hunter's Trap or something, but I'm just gonna leave her, I think. Leave her as is. So let's see, let's grab the Gun Witch and then we'll be good to go. I hope we'll be good to go. There's a really long build phase to not be good to go. This music though, jeez. Yeah, this is intense now. Once I can get some upgrades, then I'll feel a little more confident. I'm actually feeling really good about that lane now. And I forgot to check which ones were easy ones, but these two middle ones definitely weren't. In fact, all these three are. But like, it's also not bad in terms of like DU and stuff too. I feel like I mean, I almost filled 1250 DU in an equal opportunity. I'm feeling pretty good in terms of like what I got down. I could snake coil with my remaining DU. That's what I could do. That's what I could DU. I don't think I built a snake coil. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, if I did build a snake coil and I forgot and I lose equal opportunity right here, I'm not restarting the map. I'll just sell it. Actually, if I built one, I wouldn't be able to place it. That's right. Never mind. I'm good. I'm definitely good. Because I'm not using 2 mystics or anything like that. Should I do the cheeky one? I kind of want to do the cheeky one. Can my defenses get destroyed? Yeah, let's try to do a cheeky one. About this lane. 90, equal opportunity, no deaths. Okay, cool. So I can do whatever I want, just don't die now. How'd this lane do? Walls. A little bit of damage. That's fine. Defense is buffed. 1. What's this thing doing now? Please. Please. My hand was off the mouse. 44k. It's probably doing about like 50k DPS on each of the nodes. I don't know if that's good or not. I think that's okay, right? Get an upgrade in you. You're like one and only upgrade ever. And let's try to grab a few things over here. Blaze Balloon, how'd you do? 55. Blaze Balloon with the Blaze Balloon with the Sand Trap's just really good. Alright, let's go. It wasn't, I'm pretty sure it was an easy lane though last time, so. Now I'll have to DPS here. And the Snake's Coil, as long as like a Cobalt doesn't blow up beside it, should be fine? I'm thinking. Got a Gridlock. Have you done anything yet? You have. So, I mean, the Harpy's like to catch flyers that the Nimbus might not have gotten. And it also will help with Berserks. Because by the time, like Geodes won't be an issue with it. They'll be dead before the Harpy can even get reflected. But there's not even that many flyers too. Yeah, it'll serve as a pretty decent like Berserk takedown. I could probably move it up too. Let's do that, and I don't think I want to upgrade anything else in that lane. Like maybe again next wave. That's good. Get you. solidify this lane as solid. I don't know. I don't think the flyer lanes ever get harder than what they are. Stronger. Smarter, better, faster. All that stuff. The other thing, like, with the Harpy here, is that, like, if I'm not here and the other defenses have, like, you see that bee, like, going across the map. That's kind of what I was worried about, like, AI issues in this lane. If they happen, kind of thing, which they seem like they're going to want to do a lot of, then the Harpy will be able to, like, kind of pick off Berserks and stuff that make it to the wall. That Blaze Balloon isn't really set up in a good spot. It should be over to the left. That's the problem with building this lane back, is the mobs spread out. I should have gate killed a little more with it. But that's also why I'm here to DPS. They do like to go a little more on the inside than I have it placed. This is my bad there. Wasn't thinking with the placement too much. But I'm pretty confident in the other lanes, especially like the two north lanes. Blaze Balloon, I mean, slightly better like here, but not too much. Because there is stuff that'll pop it out there. It does have a deadly on it, right? Yeah, no, it definitely does. It's just a lack of gambit that I'm noticing. They're looking good, they're looking good. You're looking fantastic. Let's give you an upgrade. That's about it for you. You can take another, you can take another. You can have a single, and let's just go with you. And you. I forgot to check the fly lanes. I was kind of wondering if they would change. I meant to keep track of it this time around so I would know. That ain't happening. Yeah, so like those geodes going through the side. The biggest ones. I've mentioned this before, I think on stream and a decent bit off stream too. Geodes like to take the inside corners as much as possible. Most models will go like through the center of lanes and all that. Geodes are like, fuck that, I'm going where I want. It's more efficient to walk around this way. Head out, rat. Alright, see ya, dude. I mean, I'm only like a wave and a half done from finishing my stream, but I understand if you gotta leave me sooner. No, don't let me guilt you into staying. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Gotta be a little careful. I'm not supposed to die. Hey, that's up to you. This is my last map of the stream. Assuming I win. I won't be doing any more after this other than, like, awkward, long-winded outro, I'm sure. You shall leave. Hey, if you want to leave, you can leave. And you know what the best part about this? Or, like, the only good part about that is that if you all abandon me, there'll be no one here to hear me cry. So, it ain't that bad, I guess, in that sense. We got a roller down here. So I should be buffing this lane then, because... Or, actually, let's do the walls. And let's just pick one of them to do twice. Because I don't really want to leave this lane without DPS. Especially since it's so wide and weird. What are the bosses here? An ogre and a skelly, so I can try to get the ogre and leave at a good time. There will be no leaving. Thank you. I always forget that her first ability is a stun. That's the second kobold from this lane, so it does get harder. Air quotes, harder. Yeah, with solid mana regen, I could just like alternate between 1 and 2 and hold a fucking lane. They're a lot better than I thought they were. There we go. Well, they're a decent. I mean, I always thought they were alright. It's like, even especially as against like Berserks though, like the 1-2 combo with gear that's end of C3 level, shutting them down, that's pretty fucking good. Boom. Give me that gold ingot. GG easy, that's it. C4, I almost said C7. C4. Dunarino. Give me that key. We're going up for that chest. We earned it. But yeah, C4 mastery, solo runs, all done. Most of them went well. A couple scrambled and victories. I don't think there was any like big. Right, there's not gonna be anything from that anyways. I don't think there was any like big fails, right? Like, I failed the first map today because it was a 30-second build and I froze up like when I was trying to build at the start of the wave and Berserks got by. In the previous days, the only other fail was like that, and it wasn't even a fail really. It was like that wave 1 can't repair map, so I decided I wanted to repair a wall with 2% HP missing. We didn't count it. It went pretty well. Overall, quite a bit of scrambling though for some of them. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just end it from here. So thanks for tuning in. Let's see. I'm guessing a can bar is going. You count as a fail, so I guess I haven't done all of C4 Mastery solo. Yeah, I'm gonna give Can Bar the big host, I think, or maybe yeah, let's give him the host. I'm gonna go watch Argic though play. Actually, I'm gonna go watch him. The VOD of him playing Sonic Forces, but I'm gonna give Can Bar the host since he's doing the DD2 and deserves it, earned it. So thanks for watching. Tomorrow, probably around the same time I started today, I'll do something, I think, but I'm not sure. Tomorrow is the Trinity Fun Stream day, and after that will be Juice's like roundtable, which I will be on. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. The Fun Stream at 3 p.m. Eastern. Juice's stream at 4 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be in chat for one and in voice for the other. So if nothing else, you'll see me then. But keep your eyes peeled for a little earlier in the day. If I have strategy stream, I mean, I always start like that stream, just going through them, and then forgetting them all anyways. But you can hear my opinions, I guess, if you show up early tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Later.